Well, hello world, what is up? Jem here, and today we are getting into episode 5 of Subnautica. Now, this game completely caught me by storm. I did not expect to love it as much as I did, and it's been so much fun playing this and bringing you along for this journey. This, I think, officially counts as the longest I have streamed a single game. And it's been a joy. I actually marked them as episodes early on because I knew this was going to become episodic. This was going to become something that I share and experience as we go along. Now, with Subnautica, I have been loving the way that they actually progress the storyline. It's got all those joys of a survival game like Ark, Elite Dangerous, like the survival and physics games, and just kind of enjoying all that. But the storyline propels you so much better than others. Now, since episode 4, I've gotten into habitat building so much more than I did before, and I am excited to share with you what I've got. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, this is the base that we left off on before, except so many awesome additions. Let's get some sound in there for you. There we go. I've almost doubled the size of the base since then. You wouldn't be able to tell too much from this room. The only thing I added in my bedroom was a fabricator just for the ease of things. But out here, oh, some sneak peeks. Ah! We've still got Wolfie the sub out there. Love my Cyclops out there. We've got a couple. I went out for a CTO Yoon, I think it was his or her life pod. Their life pod was 500 meters down, easier than the last at least, but I actually ran silent running this time and brought extra power cells, so it was way better than the last one that I did. I'm super excited about that. So I actually managed to avoid things. I had 5 decoys because I upgraded the decoy launcher. So as we come through, look at all of that. Okay, we're going to get into all these additions that have been put onto here in a moment. So up here on the second floor or third floor, most of this is the same. It is scanner room. I added a hatch here for ease of access from the Cyclops after a long journey, just to kind of get things into what's right down here, and that's the storage room. Now, these are mostly the same. Couple titanium. We've got quartz next, and we have a lot of quartz from our last journey. Then we've got copper, gold, and silver. Next, I go ahead and keep my lead and lithium. My lithium reserves are running pretty low. I made a lot of extra power power cells for the Cyclops. But we're going to make the prawn suit today as well. I've got everything ready for that, so that's going to be awesome. And then we've got our salt and our cave sulfur. Then on to some more rare things like the diamonds, rubies, magnetite, uranite, Uranite, I think it's called. Yes, and the stalker tooth. Now, I'm actually picking up enough of these things now. I might have to start splitting these into separate boxes. And then on the far right, from the most recent trip, was the blood oil. Now, this stuff was very bountiful down where I was. Very dangerous area. But there was tons of it down there. So I kept some of it in raw form here, but most of it turned into benzene. And then over here, we've got our bioreactor. Now, if you remember before, this was the edge of our base. All these were just like dark, cold walls. I've turned them all into glass. So you can see. Now, all of this out here is our zoo. That's right. This is the zoo area. And you almost saw one of them floating by there. These are all not aquariums. They're all alien containments, and it is beautiful. I'm excited to share that through with you. Now, before we go any farther, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Winter, it is always great to have you. Thanks for coming back. We are going to get into searching for that Leviathan. We're going to hunt that Leviathan this round. We're going to see it, whether it kills us or not, but it probably will kill us from what I hear. But we are going to go check it out. Now, so what over here? Our first new addition. We have Cuddles. So this one is actually an egg we picked up on the last stream, but I don't think he hatched yet. This adorable guy who's also studying us, I think he had just barely hatched. But this is our first alien. Let's see. Yeah, so actually you just mentioned make multiple and connect them with a giant fish aquarium that's really cool to swim up and down without using ladders. Funny enough, I accidentally discovered that. And the way I did that was I was hoping to make 2 giant aquariums on top of each other, and this one doubled and it became one. And so I was like, hey, if I just put a hatch here and a hatch there, look at that. We just bypassed the ladder. So yes, you are completely right. It does do that, and that's a beautiful way to go about it. Out here is our garden. Now we have picked up, since the last stream, some very deep sea things. We've got our deep shrooms, and I'm still not sure the point of the ghost weeds, but I found them down there, and I thought, hey, we're going to bring them back up, plant a few. They are pretty. I don't know what they do yet, but we'll find out. The deep shrooms are useful, necessary in making, I think it's hydrochloric acid. And so that's why I brought those back up, which was something we very much needed. All right, who's ready to see the zoo? That's right. So if we go through here, notice the middle platform. So I kind of brought these all out. I tried to use glass everywhere because I love being able to see out to the ocean. These structures would just be so cold and lifeless without it. So I spent the extra hours just searching for quartz everywhere. I've been in 3 biomes with scanner rooms, and 2 of them just set on quartz. So we could get tons of that. So we could get lots of glass, lots of beautiful views outside. Because I think that's where it's really at. And then I've got, you'll notice, reinforced walls and bulkheads on some of these just to keep the structural integrity up so we don't start springing leaks. Which, by the way, I finally sprung my first leak earlier today and realized that I don't want that. So, yeah, see this one, the second part of the of that aquarium over there, that big alien containment, is just reinforcements down below. And I might reinforce all the way around, or I might add some glass. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do yet. All right, so let's get into it. Over here, actually, I forget what these guys are called. Gasopods. That's appropriate. So we got our gasopods over here. Looks like the friendly ones don't spit off those little bulbs behind them that explode. We're going to need to eat some food. Over here, this one's just saved for future growth. The base, honestly, the base was looking a little too square. I didn't want it to look completely symmetrical. I wanted some mix up to it. So I figured I'll move this out here. We got some legs down there. Maybe I'll connect over to the land eventually. I don't know how the prawn suit works. We're going to build that today. But just in case we have any issues, I've been leaving the bulkhead closed for it. I like how quickly the bulkhead closed. It's very practical, but unfortunately it's a little jarring. It kind of takes you out of the experience. It's like, bam. And actually, it's not the bulkhead instantly opening or closing. It's the change of the camera angle. I've tried opening and closing from multiple angles, from multiple directions, and every time you do it, the camera like flashes when you reset where your direction is. So that's the only thing I'd say about the bulkheads. I'm going to avoid them mostly because they kind of pull you out of the beautiful experience that Subnautica is. Over here, my favorite, the jelly rays. Oh, these are gorgeous. They get a double tank for sure. Now, oh, the egg is gone. So my son discovered a glitch. Oh, you hate gasopods. Yeah, they can be a little obnoxious when they're out there. But you know what? We didn't know what the egg was. We were just throwing a different type of egg in every containment. I didn't mix any species. Well, I have now, but I hadn't at the time. And that way we could just see everything on its own. I'm kind of liking the idea of everything having its own section. And then in the end, I ended up calling it the zoo. But yeah, these guys are so pretty. And we only brought one back, but the egg stuck around after the one had been there, and it wasn't hatching anything. But my son was just playing around, running around. He was helping me build some materials and such. And he picked up the egg and dropped it again, and a new one of these popped out of it. At the instant he dropped it. Then he picked it up again, dropped it. New one popped out. I don't know if that's a glitch and if it happens with all of them, but that was pretty funny. It was just like, hey, you want some more creatures in there? Then just pick up the egg, drop it again. Copy of it. Bam, right away done. It was after it hatched. I don't know if that's a bug or a glitch or what, but hey, we got lots of these beautiful creatures. I added a hatch at the end of this one. The biggest reason for that is there's no good way to get into the base on this side. So right now the hatch is there. I'm looking for a better way to make that a little more beautiful, kind of work with the aesthetics of the base. All right. So we can see the main, kind of the main tiers of the base over there. There's my bedroom up there. Okay. Over here, stalkers! Now, I thought we could create a stalker farm over here, drop some metal for them to drop teeth, but unfortunately you can't drop metal in the aquariums. Oh well, I tried. But yeah, look at these guys. Majestic, vicious. At least they don't eat you when you're their friend. The first time I came in here, I definitely thought I was going to be eaten alive. I like how you could just pick them up, like, hey look, I got a stalker in my inventory. They look so vicious in their thumbnail there, don't they? You get back in there. Great. And I need to get like lots of copper, which I have a fair amount of copper wire. And just start labeling these like an actual experience where you walk around and you see all the containment cells. This one is our mix O fish. We've got the Crash one. We've got lots of Reginalds, which I actually use to breed and fill up our food supplies mainly, but a little bit the reactor. And some of these that are good eating around the fins, which if you eat them is what they say. We got another hatch over here now, and that's typically where I park Wolfie the sub, which we'll check out. Oh, there's something awesome that I figured out about the sub that made it so much better for going out and harvesting resources, and I will show that when we show the sub. We're almost done here, so some more glass, obviously tons of glass everywhere, just a hatch because early on that's what I needed. And then back to the moon pools. So here's, that one was there originally. I took out the one on the other side for the zoo and moved it over here. So now we just got lots of moon pools. Notice the side with Wolfie the sub has windows everywhere. I never want to miss a gorgeous view of Wolfie the sub. So there we go. All right, come back past our sea moth. There's got to be a way to rename that, right? I don't know. Let's see. Is your son playing with you or taking turns? So I'm mostly the one playing, but then every now and then I give him a turn too. Now he does have his own save file, so he's been starting his own level, and that's been really cool. He's actually starting to play his own world. He started to play creative, but unfortunately I told him, oh no. Creative spoils the experience. Until we beat the game, we're not going to jump into creative and build anything willy-nilly. I want to see the exploration and the cool what there is as you go along. How difficult are resources to get? If you start in creative, you don't really get an appreciation for what it takes to make benzene, you know? And then this, as always, has been the first entrance of the base off the sea moth area. We've got a fabricator, we've got our power chargers, we've got some extra power stuff here, and then back there a view over the garden. This one's kind of an open temporary. I kind of use it on and off for what I need the most. And then over here we've got kind of lab equipment and super rare stuff that I can't replace. Glass, always need more glass. And then fabricated. This is like the super fabricated stuff. So I'm trying to build up a good supply. We've got our titanium ingots, our copper, our wiring kits, advanced wiring kits, enameled glass, which we're going to use for that prawn suit. And now newly, as of just the last play session earlier today, which I didn't stream, hydrochloric acid, polyaniline, benzene, and we've got more aerogels and synthetic fibers. So we've got some really higher tier stuff now, which is really cool. Okay, let's get some food before we starve. Oh yeah, I built a, perfect timing. I love that the water actually fills up as it goes. But yes, we've got a water filtration. And right now I don't have my... unfortunately, I don't have my vending machine back. That was fun. I'll get it. But we do have tons of fish. So I'm just going to eat a fish real quick. I'll drink this amazing water. And then I'm also keeping more water on the wall here. So here's tons of waters that we can use. And kind of throwing the salt from the filtration machine in here for now. Oops, wrong way. Okay, and yep, and there's some bleach for more water and stuff. Let's go ahead and make coffee. Coffee. I gotta have more coffee. Let's go ahead and make the coffee. So much coffee. Okay, but we do have a ton of coffee. So over here is just some extra fish that I pull over whenever I want to make myself some snacks. And I typically pull them from part of the zoo, so that way, there we go. There we go. Yeah, creative mode being fun when you just want to play around with building things. I can totally see that, but yeah, I don't want to ruin that immersiveness. I've played games like Minecraft and plenty before that as well, where I know that if you use the cheat codes, if you get into things too quickly, you end up spoiling the fun of the game for yourself. So I certainly don't want to do that. Let's get some more coffee. There we go. And over here, of course, Cuddles. I think he's called a cuttlefish, but we call him Cuddles. And our farm. There we go. Now you have seen the base, the new base layout. Lots of intertwining sections, so it's easy to get anywhere within the base. Extra gear kept here, and the sea moth bay out there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at that Cyclops. I want to show something that I found that was super awesome. This was almost by accident. I was just starting to build lockers, and I thought, along here I see there's lockers along the wall, which are great for storage, and I built lockers on the other side of this wall, and I had the giant lockers. I thought, more space, but then I built a small one because I wanted to label it, and realized you can fit 2 vertically. So I've started putting these lockers vertically up and down this wall. I'm going to fill out the rest of this space, but this gives you so much space when it comes to exploration that, like when I went on that blood oil trip for all the benzene, the uraninite, all that rare stuff, tons of quartz from there, I filled all of this, and it was so much. It took me like 7 or 8 trips back from the Cyclops to fit it all into the base and into there. So because of that one trip and all the storage, that was awesome. Now, the Cyclops right now is purely functional. I haven't made it beautiful yet, so that's something I'm coming up on. And we got extra power cells, extra batteries, some extra gear. Like you'll notice I built a second habitat builder here, and so I can just keep a second one on hand in the sub. Drink some coffee. Over here's extra decoys for the decoy launcher, and we've got extra supplies, fire extinguishers, nutrient blocks, med kits, all that kind of stuff. So that way, when we go on an exploration, we've got stuff, which is super important. And on the upgrades, we finally got the shield generator. That was something made possible. Now, I started using it. My son actually tested this first. It uses so much power. I don't know if this engine efficiency module will help it take less, but it was like 100 energy every 5-10 seconds, which is a lot. So yeah. Then we got our depth module, so we can go down to 900 meters now, and our decoy tube upgrade, which was the one that lets us hold 5 instead of 1. So we are coming along really well with the Cyclops. It's looking good. We got our sea moth in there, which I don't even know if I'll use it much, which is why I built a second sea moth, though. I can just leave one in here. And yeah, so there we go. What is that? Do we have a earthquake going on? I don't even know what that was. Huh. Oh, how did it get so dark? Wow. All right, so that you are caught up now. That since the last stream yesterday, I ended up staying up until like 3 a.m. playing this, and then I got up at like 6:37 and played again. So all of this is the gorgeous add-ons from all of that time. We've got a lot of great materials and the basis of the future. Okay. So, yeah, Winter, there is so much unknown. I love how much the devs have put into this, and there is so much for me to still explore. One thing I love about the storyline aspect of it is the life pods. That's actually an ingenious way to get people through the game, because the life pods are a way for them to say, hey, there's something out there, and you should go look for it. Whereas if they didn't do that, I'd almost not explore so far out of fear of the sea, because they mix this like this fear aspect with the progression and desire to explore really well, and I can't applaud them enough for that. They've done a great job with it. All right, so what are we going to do next? You know what? We want to build the prawn suit. So can I see what it takes to build it from here? Because I can grab my materials. I've been dying to build the prawn suit, but I told myself I'm going to do it on stream. And so this is the moment. So we need 2 plasteel, 2 aero glass, 2 enameled glass. Let's start with that. Okay, I know I have enameled glass. I got plenty for that now, but I need to make more for my observatory. Plasteel. Ooh, I gotta make more of that. Okay. I think plasteel is titanium and lithium, maybe? If that's the case, my lithium reserves are not the best. Plasteel. Yeah, 2 lithium. Ooh, I might just barely have enough for that. See, this is the other thing. I've taken a great amount of time to organize all of the resources that come into this base. And that's because I know how it is when resources aren't organized. It becomes very difficult later to find what you need. So everything here is meticulously placed and very well organized, so it's super easy to get to what we need. Okay, let's see what else we need. 2 plasteel, 2 diamonds, and 2 lead. Okay, let's get up there. 2 lead and 2 diamonds. See, so I can go exactly where I need and find them instead of searching through 100 cases or random bits of junk chests everywhere every time I need something. Oh, you can put the prawn suit in the Cyclops? That's amazing. That just made this more exciting. Oh, I'm excited about that, Winter. That's amazing. Okay, good. All right, let's see. Here we go. Do we have everything? Let's find out. Yes, we do. Now, we're going to build this rather high in the sky, and I still don't have... Ooh, hey, look. More water. I'll just toss it back here so it can keep working. Oh, before we go, I'm going to throw some more fishes in the... Probably fish. Upstairs in the reactor, because, yeah. Oh, I don't want the good eating ones. Let's grab some Reginald's. There we go. Now that there's all these, though, they probably won't breed just Reginald's, so we'll have to be careful of that. I'll probably split them out eventually, but they were fun and pretty for the time. So this reactor here. Oh, look! We've got our quarantine fish tanks. There are poor quarantined fish. They're so infected. And another one over here. Oh! So the quarantine fish are mainly what I'm using to power these. Oh, it is being powered. I've just been using a lot of power, apparently. Yep. Well, Reginald. Goodbye. He was good on power. And then I just used the stuff from the garden as well. There we go. I want the indoor grow beds. I don't know how I get them, but I really want those. So that I can grow the land stuff in here. Okay. So this place is almost a maze, but I know it very well. So it's not too difficult for me at this stage. Where is our vehicle bay? I know it's right above the base somewhere. How did I get... What did I do? Did I do something with it? What? Where did it go? It was up here, right? You know where it is? I wonder if I hit it. I probably hit it with the Cyclops when I was driving around, and so it's probably like way off. Let's see. I must have hit it with my Cyclops while I was driving around last time. Oh my. Well, maybe we'll need a new mobile vehicle bay. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, so, you love the prawn suit for mining vehicles. It's got a grappling hook. It's fun and looks something from like Halo. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, it looks like I need another mobile vehicle bay. I'm sure mine is somewhere. I probably hit it with Wolfie the Sub while I was driving around up here at the surface. I hope I didn't destroy it completely, but is that it over there or just kelp grass? Yeah, just kelp grass is. Huh. Just do a slight look. I know sometimes things glitch weirdly, so it's possible I hit it and it like flew hundreds of meters away. That would be funny. Could it have fallen to its watery grave? Probably. Salt. Okay, I'm just gonna make a new one. I have so many resources at this point. I don't imagine making a new one will be difficult. So, let's head over all the way back through. Grab some coffee. If someone drank as much coffee as I drink in this game, they would be severely dead. Oh my goodness. Okay. Titanium, lubricant. Oh, power cell. That's the most painful part about needing to make another one. Definitely. Okay. That's okay. We're going to do it. Power cell, titanium, lubricant. I got lots of all of those things. So that's fine. The power cell's sad because, as I mentioned, I'm most rare on lithium, so I need... Well, we need it. Alrighty. Maybe I'll actually pick up the mobile vehicle bay this time. Woo! Okay. Can we put the mobile vehicle bay in the moon pool area? I want to test that, because that would be so much safer to have it not, like, up there. Dude. I don't think this is what they intended was supposed to happen. That's funny. Okay, so everything's fallen. So if I want the prawn suit to be near the sub, maybe I should put the mobile vehicle bay over here. And oh, okay, I almost thought that was it. And then it'll fall right over here by the sub. That sounds good. Getting close to the back of to the kelp forest in the back of that though. We gotta be careful. All right, let's do this. There we go. Oh, I'm excited. It's not here. I wonder what happened to it. Okay, vehicle bay. Prawn suit. Winter, if you have drank, I think today alone, I've drank at least 70 or 80 coffees in this game. So unless they're weak enough coffees, that is craziness, because we make them 6 at a time with those 3 machines. And typically, I went faster with a water bottle today on the stream, but I'll oftentimes just use those while I'm running around the base building stuff. So I'll just keep chucking coffee constantly. Oh, there it is. And achievement screenshots. We'll take a screenshot as it falls into the water. Yes. Oh, prawn suit. Oh, wait. The part we forgot. We are not going to keep this up randomly. We're going to collapse it this time. Pick it up. Thank you. Oh, look at the prawn suit. Is it just floating there? Well, that's awkward. Oh, my. There we go. Oh, sweet. What are those things? Oh, cool. Wow. Can I jump? I know Y jumps normally. Oh, apparently I've got stuck in... Oh, there we go. What was that? Oh, it looks like we got a rocket or a booster of sorts on left bumper. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is definitely what I want loaded in the Cyclops. Get out of here. Get out of here before I punch you. Oh! Oh, yeah! What? Take that! You better run! Oh, crazy. Can we pick up things? Oh! Oh, I love this suit. Wow. Can we get up high enough for that? Yeah, it looks like it almost. So we can create like a little platform jump. Let's see if the if this bay will take us. It should. Oh! Oh! Nice! Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, wow, look at that. Cool. Now, upgrades. I cannot make, I don't know the blueprints. I haven't seen anything to make the vehicle upgrade station yet. So, unfortunately, I don't really have a way to upgrade the prawn suit. I wish I could. Oh, I should get back in and see if it has a maximum depth like the submarines do. Because if it does, I've got to be wary of that. Okay, vehicle bay. Maybe I'll put that in gear. That looks like a gear to me. Yep. Okay. Drink some more coffee. Make some more coffees for the trip. One for the road. Okay. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so we're going to get the sea moth out of Wolfie the sub. And then we'll put this guy in him. Oh, this is great. Wow, he's so cool. Okay, what time are we at? 7:45. Now, tonight I ended up making margaritas, and they are delicious. So I'm having a couple of those. Anyway, cheers. Very good. There we go. All right. Maybe I should get in our prawn suit first. Wow, that boost is pretty powerful, actually. That lasts a fair bit of time, doesn't it? Wow. Oh, that's cool. Yep, okay, so this one... Listen to that voice. Everything about this is such a pleasure to play. It's just... It's all so immersive and beautiful. It works so well together. Okay.
Systems online.
I like how they all have different voices and different ways of interacting. How are you not picking me up? There we go. Wow. Okay, prawn suit, let's get you in there. Get you and Wolfie the sub. This thing is so cool. Let's just enjoy this a moment. Here we go. PDF capacity. My picture capacity. Oh, I guess I'll have to go through and delete some of these pictures. Oh, I didn't realize there was a capacity. Well, that one's not too entertaining. Oh, I can't hit X. I actually have to go down and hit A on the... Oh, but... Oh, yeah, look at that thing. That was from our last stream. That creature was so scary. It really was. I've got two of the exact picture here. Oh... I got way too many pictures of Wolfie the sub. Oh my. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, remember that when the sub flipped up way into the sky with us? And we flew out of the sub through the walls and then it landed nose first on the top of the water. Priceless. Priceless moment there. Let's see. That's probably the picture I want to keep. That's pretty cool. Okay, we can clear out that of the mobile vehicle bay. That was with, yeah, I want to go back and create these things, the kind of indicators of where you are. Oh yeah, there's the bioreactor at the beginning. It's just a cold room with a reactor in it. It's not nearly as good. Oh no. Oh, Winter, I'm so sorry. You're so far behind. I'm sorry about the lag. That is unfortunate. Well, we're still going to try to go get the Leviathan. Hopefully you're around for that. I know that's something you wanted, and I would love to share with you. Come on. Yes, it got us. Sweet. Will it charge in here? Oh, it does charge it. Great. Okay, good. How are our power cells looking? All 100%. I just have 4 in it right now. But I also have these 5 more. So we got some backups. Whew. Hey, enamel glass. We didn't use it all. Oh, cool. Oh, guess what? My camera died. Of course it did. Well, that's okay. You know what? We're going to switch it out. I was hoping that we would make it far enough on this just to do an hour stream. But it looks like, alas, no. So we'll get this going up again here. Oh my. I was hoping not to get too much into a new battery this early on, but that's okay. We'll be fine there. Okay, so. Oh, there we are. Yay. Okay. I just threw a new battery into it. I mean, eventually it would be nice to get like the actual power adapter for the wall for the camera, but there's been so many other purchases to do right about now. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay. If you're afraid of that tiny thing, you're not ready for the Leviathan. I know I'm not ready for the Leviathan. We're doing that for you, not for me. Now, Winter, tell me, do you think I should bring the Cyclops to Leviathan or just, like, save and just go over there with my Sea Glide because it won't matter that I've died? I'm thinking Sea Glide because I don't want to lose the Cyclops, but let me know what your thoughts are. I look forward to it. Now, if your delay is pretty long, then I'll give you a moment to answer so you can get there. But, Winter, I'm asking, do you think we should go to the Leviathan in the Cyclops, the Sea Moth, like the bonus Sea Moth, the extra one anyway, or just use the Sea Glide so we don't have to worry about losing stuff? I don't know. While you do that, let's get some coffees. Now, oh my, I gotta figure out where the next thing is. Like, where's the next big thing to go explore? I still need to explore more of that island. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that on stream here, but that would be a good one to do. Coffee! This is free water. And yes, we have continued to break things. This time, it was the camera. Let's get some food. New. Good. That bioreactor's working really well here. For everything running, I'm really impressed with it. I'm happy with it. I also added extra solar panels to the top, though, in case you think it's just the bioreactor doing all this. There we go. Okay. Go with your Sea Moth because I want you to experience the full terrifyingness of the Leviathan. Sounds good to me. Let's do this. So we'll save here, just in case. But we are going to go hunt the Leviathan now. We're going to see what this thing has in store for us and what it's all about. So, we're going to take this Sea Moth. That one, oh, no, not this one. This one. The other one's the upgraded Sea Moth. We don't need the Sea Moth with upgrades. Too dangerous. Okay, no upgrades. Good. The other one, the only thing I have is the depth module. I'm sure if I learned the vehicle upgrade station that I'd be able to do more. Just don't know how to do that. We've got some things on our inventory. Oh, now we are going to wait till the morning to go. I know many of you wanted me to go find a Leviathan in the dark. But no, not today. What's that? Oh, that's our first base. Oops. Hit a fish. Look at that base from here. Let's just admire it, even at night. Look at that. Our crops. So I put these things underneath the scanner room, these long, tall weeds from the kelp forest. It almost looks like it's like growing down from it. I just thought it added an extra special bit to it that I loved. So we've got the crops, we've got our moon pools, we've got the zoo. The primary base itself is pretty much these 6 structures, which I haven't even used this top one. I'm saving it. I know that it is great to have extra space because I'm sure we're going to need it as we grow. But yeah, right now, base down there is really that main floor is all the primary stuff. Fabrication and some high quality storage. and gear, stuff like that. Then we've got storage on the second floor, open room for use, but that connects through to the scanner room, which has been invaluable. So invaluable. Then we've got, food and water production down there. We've got our bioreactor, so we keep power in the place. And then my bedroom. Go snoop in the bedroom. Maybe that's why I don't have too many windows. And then the zoo! Okay. We're just kind of taking up some time here, really, I'm just kind of enjoying some sights before I want it to be daytime. So yeah, we are going to check around the Aurora. Should spawn around the deep end. You should have run into them when you first explored there. I cheated the system. I don't think I cheated the system. I went back to the Aurora even, and I went through the shallow end, through the break in the hull at the front, and there's no Leviathan there. So, I mean, you know what? It seemed to work out fine for me. Wolfie the sub. Yep, there's our subby Wolfie. And I probably don't need to show that prawn suit image on it, but it'll be fine. And then I've got a small beacon just kind of thrown into the corner here from the beginning, just called base. That way, no matter what, I can always get back to the base here. Whoops. Well, that was unintentional. Ran into some vegetation in the base there. Now, did I bring my repair tool? Yes, I did. Let's go ahead and repair that. We'll at least go in with a fighting chance. Let's make sure we didn't harm our base. I know I hit the base once. Okay, we're looking good. I hit the base once with the Cyclops, went in, and it's like sprung a leak in 2 places and was starting to fill with water. It was not what I expected. Okay, let's save. There we go. We got a save going down. Whew. Okay. It makes it worse going out there knowing I'm looking for a Leviathan. And what makes it worse, too, is everything that you have said about it. The people of the stream talking about how scary these Leviathans are have not helped the situation much. Oh, yeah, we need that light. Look at this. Here's our old base. We've come so far from a little twig with some sticks to that massive small town that we have now. But this scanner room, I decided to leave operational, and it's already coming to help when I was looking for quartz. Extended the range of my quartz scanning essentially another 300, 350 meters, which was great. So, yeah, I leave that there with a solar panel, just enough to do the quartz scanning. And then, as much as I wanted more glass, I left this up because I wanted my little Markiplier and stuff just sitting in there. Looking good. Okay, so I believe the Aurora should be approximately this way. Yep. Okay, here we go. If you hear ominous loud roars, you are close. Okay, so here it is. Now I'm going to show you the way I went into the Aurora the first 2 times because it just seemed logical to me with all the explosions and destruction at the front that's where we would get into the ship. It looked very blocked off on the back. So I figured let's go toward the front. So I did. And let's get over there. Wow, it's almost hard to imagine and kind of keep in. Oh, whoa. Okay, I thought that was a special resource. But it's hard to keep in mind, like, how big this ship actually is. Like, that's massive. And when you're inside of it, it's really cool to see everything that it's got. So the brown waters here. I almost thought the brown waters would kind of go away once we stop the radiation, but hey, that's okay. Now, maybe the Leviathan is what these earthquakes are. So I've been seeing earthquakes or feeling earthquakes when I get around here. So when we normally come in here, see, I just came up here. There's the earthquake every time. I came in here. There's some damage here. I come in, and there we go. We're good to get up into the Aurora. Every time. Safe journey. I've still yet to go deeper or around the other side. Part of that is because of you people on the channel telling me how bad it is to go deeper, which has left me in fear the whole time. Okay. So, oh, this is officially farther than we've ever gone in this direction. I still don't know what those earthquakes are. Whoa. It's like worse knowing that there's something vicious out here. Like, oh, whoa. Like, if I didn't know, then I'd run into it. But now I, like, know I'm going into danger. It's just... it's just craziness. Whoops. I don't want to do it. I don't want to, Winter. What? Is there no bottom of this? Oh, good. There's the bottom. I don't have enough light for this. It is too dark, too murky. We're 100 meters down now. I've never been this far under the aurora. What is that? Just broken salvage. What is the earthquake? That's not the Leviathan, is it? There's a sand shark. All normal so far. Oh. 130, 140 meters. Just keep bumping into things because we can't bring ourselves to do this. I heard a roar. Okay, that was just a stalker. Okay, we've dealt with those before. Fine with that. We just swim away. The other problem is you can't see anything. What is out there? Okay, so now we're officially as far to this side of the aurora as I've ever been. Oh, lots of metal salvage. That's good to know. Oh, so much metal salvage. Wow. Okay, let's go down here a little ways. See what we can find. So we're descending 150 meters. On the bright side, you're aware of its existence. I'd rather run into it without knowledge. Now I can never explore this area. I guess once I do, I'll know what I'm up for. But I don't even know what I'm gonna see. I don't even... What is all... Why would anyone explore into this earthquake territory? This is crazy. Oops, okay, let's not do that. Okay, there's another shark of sorts. I've seen those. Am I gonna miss it? That would be kind of funny if I, like, completely miss it. I've seen these sharks before, so we're at 200 meters.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Oh,
Hull damage imminent.
We can't go below 200 meters in this one. We could get out and swim it on foot. Is the Leviathan below 200 meters? Because if so, we're gonna have some problems getting there.
Warning,
Oh,
maximum
there we are
depth
again.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
What are we even looking for? And where are those earthquakes coming from? Okay, if it's this hard to find, how did you run into it while you were trying to search the aurora? People don't just randomly swim to the bottom of the ocean. Huh. What? Swim over the deep ends. Oh my. Oops, sand shark. Okay, let's go up to the Aurora to see where we are in relation to it. Yep, we're on the other end. I've never been on this side of it, that's for sure. Is that a stalker? Yeah, got a couple stalkers, no big deal. Okay, my fears are starting to dwindle as I haven't found it, but I know that's probably the worst thing right now. Here's what we're gonna do. Get out. We're gonna repair this. There we go. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh goodness, it is so intense having people tell me. It's probably not even here. This is probably the biggest troll of the century. You're the most unluckiest gamer. Alrighty. I mean, I'm still feeling all these earthquakes. What's that? Is that the actual... That's the ship, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, I didn't realize the bottom was so open back here. Wow. What is that? Is that a Leviathan? Ah. Hey, no! 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 Get on, let go of me! No! Let's get out of here. What is that thing? Why is that? I don't know what that was, but I don't want it. Where are we? Where are we even? This seems like a very awkward place to be. I need to get out and repair this. Well, now I'm stuck. Where is that thing? Ah! No! Ah! Where is it? There it is. Think we could scan it? Where'd it go? Where's my scanner? I don't even have a scanner. Let's go up in a tiny spot. Maybe it can't get us. Oh, I can't go up there. What is that thing? That was the Leviathan. Oh my goodness. It just destroyed my sea moth in 2 hits. Whoa. Ha. Wow. 2 chomps gone. Sea moth broken into pieces. Is that so? It's hanging out around the back of the ship here then? Oh, it's so dark and murky too. How are you supposed to protect against that? Oh, and my health's super low. Okay, let's look where we are. We are right at the back of the ship. Oh yeah, we're super at the back of the ship. Okay. There's some health. Here's some coffee. Okay. Let's go take it on foot. It's so murky you can't see anything. I'm pretty sure you won't even see it until it's right on top of you. This is not a good plan. Where is it? That's not even the biggest fish in the sea. Oh man. Oh, it's very dark down here. Where'd it go? I hear it. I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it. Oh, no, that's a sand shark. I just hear a sand shark. Oh, man. Eat him, my prey. Don't encourage the Leviathan winter. Okay, yeah, nope. No, I don't need that. Oh. You know, what's funny is I think I actually ran into that. Oh, what? What's that sound? Oh, good, land. Safety. Yes. Wow. I feel so much safer on land. There we go. This is life now. I live here. No more earthquake. No more murky waters. Wow. Well, okay, so still earthquake. Oh, man. Yeah, the Leviathan, the ghost Leviathan, and the something something. Wow. That was crazy. So now I know just 500 meters from my base. Wow, that's not actually that far. Oh, bird, 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 bird. Let's Skyray. I mean, I'm not gonna save this one. I don't want to lose it. Oh my goodness! 13 minutes ago, when we left for the Leviathan. I don't. You know, I don't want it. So, do people actually like hunt that thing and kill it or something? I mean, how does that happen? Oh my. Whew. That's pretty intense. Okay, what time is it? It is 8:11, which is probably actually a really good time to be wrapping up here soon. That was a really fun experience there. You know what? We can pop into full screen here. Wow. Whew. Just the intensity of going around. This game has a lot of that, doesn't it? Where you're just like completely on edge sometimes, just thinking, what is down here? Let me get through safely. The Cyclops definitely makes it feel better. Man, at least I know I'm not going to get eaten alive by anything. And that whole, oh, I don't know what it's saying from here. We'll mute it for a moment. Okay, and that whole, and the Cyclops having like the radar around you so you can see everything around you. Silent mode running. So fantastic. Oh my. Wow, I have been so enthralled by this game. They did a great job. They've done a great job of the progression, getting you to move out there. It's been lots of fun. Whew. Wow, you've hunted and killed one with a knife, Winter? What? What are you even talking? What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what's going on with that. That sounds like a tall tale to me. Hey, look, we're back. We're safe. It's as if nothing ever happened. I mentioned I am avoiding using the save mechanic. Actually, there was a wreck I went through earlier, and I had lots of gear on, like lots of stuff on me that I had found, and like lots of lithium and stuff, and I died in the wreck. Then I went back to it. It's like 700 meters away. I went back to it, died again. So I finally brought my Cyclops to the wreck and just like used that as a place to go through it. It was really complex and convoluted, but I got a lot of titanium from it. It filled all my titanium stores and fueled a lot of the space expansion. So that was really cool. But yeah, it's been so awesome. Whew. Oh my. Wow. I need to get some more. I definitely need to get some more fish in me. We also got our delicious spade fish over here. There we go. Let's eat one of these. Okay, what is up next? So I think next steps are going to be. Oh, you should have recorded it. That sounds pretty impressive to take out one with a knife. That's awesome. So I need to find out how to make the vehicle modification station, because I've got some awesome upgrades. Now there's Cyclops upgrades here, but none for the Sea Moth, and I hear I need a vehicle upgrade thing for that. But yeah, so once I find nickel ore, which I haven't even seen yet, I can make a depth module Mark II, and then kyanite. I don't even know what that is for the Mark III. Whew. Wow. Intense. Beautiful. So much fun. Look at these fish. These things look so good underwater. Oh, the egg is in there. I just didn't see it from my angle. Cool. Why are you sticking out of the tank? Get back in there. There you go. So I'm going to build up the base a little bit more, but at this point, I think I've got the foundation of a really gorgeous base here. We'll go back up to the bedroom. Wolfie, we didn't use you much today. Yeah. There we go. Let's take a nice relaxing sleep. Oh, man. Okay, Winter. Thanks so much for joining me. At this point, I am pretty sure that I'm going to be wrapping it up. Oh, I didn't have the sound of the game on there the whole time, did I? Oh, well. At least you got my voice. Hopefully it was enough for you. But okay. I think the lack of sleep from yesterday, as well as just so much excitement over this, is getting to me. I think this is a great time to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, subscribe to see more of my stuff. This is going to become an episodic series, so we will have more Subnautica on the way. This week was a little crazy. I did 4 streams this week, which is way more than I usually do. And I think that in the future, I'm going to be looking more for my usual average, which is about 1 a week. So we'll probably be looking more like 1 to 2 a week instead of 4. But you know what? It's been a lot of fun. Now that I can play out in the living room, I can't use my green screen out here as well. There's not really a good way to set it up. But at least I've got a way to... at least I've got a way to stream even once, like, people go to sleep a little bit. I can't be too loud, but so that's why I haven't streamed once they've gone to sleep. But at least once they're starting to go to bed, I can stream out here from the living room a lot easier, and it's easier to set up as well. It takes a lot more to set up the stream in my bedroom because I got to bring the Xbox in there and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I am rambling at this point. Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to you joining me next time. We're going to play with that prawn suit a little more and get out for some more exploration. Probably some more base building. My favorite thing is the base building. We're going to do plenty of that. So I hope you have a great week. Thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.